Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another class. How are you doing? Are you good?
Good,
Not good?
good teacher.
Good. All
It's
right.
rainy day.
Yeah, I know. I know. Nobody wants to do anything when it's raining, right? We just want to sleep. Let's go to bed. That's all what we want to do, right? All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to share my screen to show you the class objective. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me share my screen right now. Okay, so today is June the 26th, and today is our class number 11. And here we go. Okay, so our class objective is the following. Let's see. Alexander, can you help us read the class objective?
The teacher, participants talk about their work activities.
There you go. Very good. Okay, so we are going to study a topic that you already know, but we just want to practice, okay? You learned this topic in basic number 1 and number 2. So this is a review on that topic. So we're going to start with the first question. Okay, the first question is, what's your daily routine? Okay, what's your daily routine? This is the question to ask. Okay, so ask the people in your group, okay, in your group, the question here. What's your daily routine? Are you ready? Yes? Ready, ready? Okay. So let's accept the invitations. No, no writing, just speaking. Okay? This is just speaking. Do not take notes. Don't do it. Just speak. Okay, here we go. Hi, Osmaro. Accept the invitation, please.
Okay, we can start.
Okay.
You have some.
Sorry?
Start with your daily routine.
Okay. Okay. You start or me?
You,
Sorry?
you.
Okay. Okay.
It's raining at my home.
Okay, in my case, my daily routine is um, I get up at the 5 a.m. I go to the work at at 6:10 a.m. I I start I start my work at the 8 a.m.
Well, change my clothes and go to the go to the work and start 6:45 a.m. and finish my job at 3 p.m.
Okay.
Next,
I wake up 5 o'clock every day and take a shower and prepare my daughters. Um, I take my lunch and I arrive uh, 8 a.m. in my work. I I take my breakfast in the job. And I open the solace in on no, at 80 80 8:30 80
8:30.
18:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m.
Okay. And and I take my lunch in 1 o'clock p.m. and I close the souls 5:30 p.m. and
I check the clock, maybe. Sometimes, when I'm bored, no. Yes, I check the clock and and take notes, and then I come back at home. I don't know how to say. Regreso a mi casa.
Mm, maybe I arrive my house.
Sorry?
Arrive in arrive my house.
Okay, thank you. And that is all, I think. What about you?
Hi, before you
Okay,
continue, you can say go back home. It's in the
go
chat.
back.
Go back home.
Okay.
Or get back home.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Continue.
Okay, Lisette. Lisette, are you there?
escucho poco.
Okay. Thank you, Jacqueline. What about Karina
Thank you.
or Rosa?
Good evening.
Good evening, Karina.
I wake up early because I I have to go to work, and I take a shower and I brush my teeth, and then I go to work at 5 a.m. and I take my breakfast at 7 a.m. and my lunch, I take my lunch at 12:30, and then in my work I send the reports, and I come back my home at 6.
All right, welcome back to the main session. Let's get everybody back. All right. So I know we're having connection issues because it's raining. So let's try to do our best. Even though it's raining. All right.
Teacher, I can hear you.
Nobody can?
Yes, I can.
You can.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
All right. So it's connection issues. We will have to adapt to the issues. Now, let's see. Okay, so I heard, let me share a picture with you. I heard some expressions that we need to pay attention to. Okay, so the first one is this. Let me see. My internet is a little slow too. Okay, so you wake up, you take a shower, you have breakfast, you take the bath, and you, let me share the screen. I know you're looking at it. Okay. And the first thing you do is this. Take a look. Get to work. Do you see it? Okay. So this is how we say it. Get to work. Okay. Now, go to work is this one. And get to work is this one. Do you see the difference? Yes? You see? I go to work and I get to work. Okay. Now, we never say to the work. We just need to say to work. Now, if you want to say to the, we're going to say to the workplace. That is okay. Workplace. Okay, that's good. But if you want to say work, don't say that. To work or to the workplace. Now, when you finish for the day, you do this activity, you say bye-bye. So you say leave work. You see? Can you repeat with me? Leave work. Leave work.
Leave work.
Okay.
Leave work.
What time do you leave work? Can you tell me?
At 5 p.m.
At 5. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so you see at 5. All right, so this is leave. You finish? Leave. I leave work. Okay, so go to work, get to work or to the workplace, and then when you finish, leave work. Are we okay? Yes?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
very good. Okay.
Yes.
So, right, next activity, we want to do some listening. I want to play a video. Okay, I want to play a video, and you have to take notes of what you hear. Okay, take notes of what you hear. It is okay if you have two sentences, three, that is okay. In the video, we have many, but if you only write 2 or 3, that's perfect. Okay, so write what you hear, okay? I am going to mute your microphones and I will play the video 2 times, okay? So here we go. Let's see.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to my sixth.
That's not the one. 1 second. Okay, here we go.
I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Good morning.
I do yoga first, and then I take a quick shower. After, I make breakfast. Usually, I have an avocado toast and a coffee with milk. At 9 o'clock, I take a bus to go to the center. I start working at 9:30 and I finish working at 2 p.m. For lunch, I usually go to the cafeteria and order a Spanish omelette and a salad. Sometimes I go to an Italian restaurant to eat some pizza. At 3:30, I take a bicycle to go to the university. Right now, I am earning a master's degree in English studies. I have classes from 4 to 8 o'clock in the evening. After classes, I go to the gym or go out with my friends. Before going to bed, I read a book or watch an episode of my favorite series.
Right now I'm reading Little Prince to improve my French. Oh, it's so late actually. I have to go to bed.
I fall asleep at midnight.
All right. Here we go again. Second time. It's okay if you have 1, 2, 3 sentences. Here we go.
I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Good morning.
I do yoga first, and then I take a quick shower. After, I make breakfast. Usually, I have an avocado toast and a coffee with milk. At 9 o'clock, I take a bus to go to the center. I start working at 9:30 and I finish working at 2 p.m. For lunch, I usually go to the cafeteria and order a Spanish omelette and a salad. Sometimes I go to an Italian restaurant to eat some pizza. At 3:30, I take a bicycle to go to the university. Right now, I am earning a master's degree in English studies. I have classes from 4 to 8 o'clock in the evening. After classes, I go to the gym or go out with my friends. Before going to bed, I read a book or watch an episode of my favorite series.
Right now I'm reading Little Prince to improve my French. Oh, it's so late actually. I have to go to bed.
I fall asleep at midnight.
Good night.
All right, so let's see. I think it's better if we do it over here on the main session. So let's see. So what activities do you have from the audio? Can you tell me?
She wake up 8 o'clock.
Okay, so what did she say? So she said, I.
Wake up. I wake up at
Wake up
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock
All right,
in the
very good.
morning.
We're just going to repeat what she said. Okay, so very good. What about the next one?
I do yoga.
Wake up. Take a shower.
Take a shower.
What about yoga? What's that sentence? Can you tell me?
I do yoga.
I do yoga first.
First, right? Exactly. Okay. I take a.
And then I take a shower.
Quick shower.
And then very good. And then let's pull this all the way here. I take a very good quick shower. Good. Fast shower, a quick shower. Okay. And then
After make a breakfast.
after I make breakfast. Okay.
Take a bus.
Avocado toast.
Usually,
Okay.
coffee.
Usually.
Coffee.
I don't know, coffee and
Coffee with milk.
Carrots and coffee with milk.
Coffee with
usually
milk.
have coffee and milk.
I usually have, you said an avocado what? An avocado?
Toast.
Toast and
Coffee
and
milk.
milk.
coffee with milk. Okay, very good. And then you said something about the bath. Or
At night,
At night,
take a
take
bus.
a bus to go to
at night.
the center. At 9 o'clock.
Oh, at
Take a
9.
bus.
Repeat with me. At 9.
At
9.
9.
Mhm.
9. I take a bus.
Go to the center.
To go. Okay, to go to the center. Very good. What else?
Start work.
Stay working.
Start work.
I start work.
At 10 finish too.
What time?
9:30.
At 9:30, right? Very good. One more time. At 9:30. At 9:30.
9.
9. Great. Very good. Okay. Great. Exactly. Anything else?
I finish work 2 p.m.
Okay, I finish work at
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Very good. All right. Anything else?
Yeah.
We go to the
For
cafeteria.
lunch.
I go to the cafeteria. To the cafeteria
For lunch.
for lunch. Okay.
For lunch, usually
Usually salad, Spanish salad.
Spanish salad.
So you said I usually?
I usually take a Spanish salad.
Take a Spanish
For
salad.
lunch, usually cafeteria.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
Go to Italian restaurant.
in pizza.
Eat pizza.
Algo así.
Like you, restaurant.
And eat pizza.
And eat pizza. Oh, very good. Okay. Anything else?
She go to the university.
Bicycle.
So what is the idea? I
go to university at 3:30.
to university
At 3.
at half
I
past 3.
go.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. So good job. Good job. So this is her daily routine. But this sounds like this is in first person, you see? First person, because we are repeating what she says, you see? This sounds like we are speaking. I wake up, I do yoga, I usually have an avocado toast. This is first person. This is the activity, the way we describe activities that we do, Okay, very good, very good. So let's work on another exercise. I'm going to share my screen for the next exercise. So that is your daily routine, but now we are moving to the question, what do you do? What do you do? Okay, so when I ask you, what do you do? Okay, in number 1, what is the answer? What is the answer? I work in a lab. What do you do?
Scientist.
Very good. What do you do? I help animals.
Pet.
What do you do? I interview people in the street. I interview people in the street.
Reporter.
Very good. Can you help me read the next one? I
work in a hospital and help people.
Okay, so what do you do?
Doctor.
A doctor. Okay, very good. What is the next one?
I work in a
restaurant.
Very good.
Waiter.
What do you do?
Waiter.
Waiter. Very good.
Waiter.
Next
I
one.
work in an office from 9 to 6.
Businesswoman.
Businesswoman.
Very good. What about the next one?
I work in a police station.
Police officer.
Repeat with me. Police. Police station.
Police officer.
All right.
Police officer.
Police officer. One more time. Police officer.
Police officer.
Very good. What's the next one?
I work in a school with children. Teacher.
So what do you do?
A teacher.
Very good. Okay. Then what is the next one?
I work in a post office.
Postman.
A postman. Very good. Okay. And the last one?
I
I
work
work
in
in
a
a
fire
fire
station. I
station.
put out
I put
fire.
out fire.
So
A
firefighter.
firefighter.
One more time. A firefighter.
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 Exactly. All right. Let's check our answers. They are all correct. Very good. Okay. So this is the question. What do you do? This question is to know your occupation. You see? What do you do? When you say, Adriana, what do you do? I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. I teach English. You see? So people, when they ask me, what do you do, Adriana? They want to know my job, my occupation, or my profession. So when I ask you, what do you do? What can you answer? For example, Osmaro, what do you do?
I am an engineer.
Very good. Very good. So I said, Osmaro, what do you do? Osmaro says, I am an engineer. Okay, very good. What is one activity that you do as an engineer, Osmaro? What is one activity?
Design solution.
Okay, so you see?
I design solution.
Exactly, very good. Okay, all right. What if I say, let's see. Stephanie Michelle, what do you do?
Like the position of the
Yes.
things that I do.
First, you
I
say
am
your position and then one activity.
I am talent sourcer.
Okay, a talent resourcer, you said?
Yes, source.
How do you spell it?
The same, but with no R and E. Source.
Oh, you said resource. Okay. Like that?
Yes.
Give me 1 second. All right. So I am a talent resource and you are you a manager? Are you an assistant?
Like a system.
Okay, so in this case, we can say I am a talent resource assistant. Okay. And what is one specific activity that you do?
I do interviews.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, good. Let's see. For example, let's ask Brenda. Brenda, what do you do?
How do you say licenciado?
And what?
Marketing and publicity.
Okay, so you are a marketer. So I am a marketer. You see? Repeat with me. I am a marketer.
I am a marketer.
Very good. And what is the specific activity that you do at work?
For the moment, I process the payment of provider.
Payment from providers. Repeat with me. I process payments from providers.
I process payments from providers.
Very good. Thank you for sharing. Let's see. Now we're going to ask, let me see. Pamela, what do you do?
I am in the marketing area.
So what specifically do you do?
How do you say alianzas?
Alliances.
Okay, I do alliances with companies.
But what is your position specifically?
Encargada de alianzas corporativas. I know.
Okay, so you say, I am in charge of corp alliances. Okay. So can you repeat with me? I am in charge of, give me a second, like this.
I am in charge of corporate alliances. Alliances.
Okay, so I make alliances
with companies.
With companies. Very good. Okay, very good. All right, good job. Okay, so for the next part, these are examples. Okay, these are examples. Right now, we want to remember how to answer the question. What do you do? Okay, so to respond this question, we say first we say our job position or profession, and then we say one activity, or we can say 3 activities, you see, that we do or that you do. Okay, so in this example, we only have 1, but you can say 2 or 3. Okay, so for the next 5 minutes, ask your classmates, what do you do? And let's answer the question. First, with your job position or profession, and number 2, with 1 or 3 activities that you do. Are we okay? Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, you can send me a message, okay? Or you can also ask your classmates, okay, to help you. All right, so let's take 5 minutes to answer the question, what do you do? What do you do? Here we go.
Activities. I teach for different subjects, for example, phonics, language, spelling for my students. This is my job. Okay, what do you do, Juan?
In my case, I account. I create a forms. I use providers, and I do a lot of activities in in my in my job. But the fear is The first is account.
Okay, repeat with me. I am an accountant. I am an accountant.
I am an accountant.
Very good. And so, can you repeat the example of one activity that you do?
I create a force, I pay some providers,
Okay, so I create forms. Repeat with me. I create forms.
I create forms,
Very good.
and pay some providers.
Can you? I do not get that one. Can you repeat that one more time, please? Pay providers.
Pay a providers
Pay. Oh, okay. Very
and
good. I get it now. So repeat with me. I pay providers.
pay providers,
Uh-huh.
and also
Good.
I create a form to employers, the employers, um,
Oh, I create.
and other activities.
Okay, very good. So I create a form for employers. You said, right?
I create a form for employers.
Oh,
For
okay. Very
employers.
good. Very good. Hi, are you alone?
Yes, teacher Alexander can speak.
Yeah,
So,
he sent a message. Okay, let me send you to another group. 1 second.
okay.
All right. Mhm.
Only that.
Okay.
Next. Soraya?
Okay. In my case, I am a doctor, and I make different activities. For example, I assist to my patients. I prescribe medicine. I make a daily report of my patient. I make physical examination of my patient.
Good job. Very good. Let's repeat two things one more time. I do different activities.
I do different activities.
And I assist patients.
And I assist patients.
There you go. Very good.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Luis?
Okay.
I go to job fair first, and I check job websites.
Okay, thank you.
Well, okay.
See you.
See you.
All right. Welcome back. Yeah, I know it's raining hard. Okay, let's see. So let me ask some of you. For example, Medardo, what do you do?
Hi, Miss. I am the engineer in the telecommunication area.
Sorry,
And
can you repeat that one?
basically my
I
sorry.
I couldn't hear you. Wow, can you repeat that, please?
Okay. I am field engineer in the telecommunication area.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Basically, my job is visit a new client, take photos or take points.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So repeat with me. You said basically, right? So repeat with me. Basically.
I
Basically.
have proposed, basically,
All right. Very good.
okay, basically, I configure the equipment.
Mhm.
More or less, this is my job.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. So repeat with me. Equipment. Equipment.
Equipment. Okay.
Very good. Very good. All right. Now let's see. So we're going to ask. Now we're going to ask. I'm not sure. Let me double check the names of my participants who said they were in traffic or having issues. 1 second. Okay. Okay. All right. I get it. Okay. So, Carla, what do you do?
Sorry, teacher. I manage and assist. My
What is your job
activity.
position? Sorry.
Manage and assist. Asistente
Okay.
de gerencia.
So I am a manager assistant. Manager assistant.
I am manager assistant.
I am a manager assistant. 5 words.
I am a manager assistant.
There you go.
Okay, my activities, prepare meetings.
Okay. I prepare. I prepare meetings.
I prepare meetings.
Meetings. What else?
I send a mail.
Uh-huh.
I prepare my boss agenda.
Oh, all right. 1 second. I prepare my boss's agenda.
My boss's agenda. I go to the bank. I'm going to pick up my boss children at school.
Okay. I pick up. One more time. I pick up.
I pick up
my boss's
children
at school.
At the school.
Very
good.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Very good. So you see, so to describe the activities that we do, this is similar to the routine. Like when you say, I get up, I have breakfast, I go to school, or I go to work. So when you describe your work activities, it is the same. It's the same structure. It's the same structure. So we say subject, you see, subject, and then we have the verb, and then the complement. Okay, so
the complement. Okay.
So we have, for example, you said make. You make what? I make reports, for example. Okay, reports.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the structure: subject, verb, complement. Thank you for sharing, Carla. Let's see. We're going to ask one more participant. Let's see. Let's ask Mariela. Mariela, what do you do, Mariela?
Hi, I am a branch manager. I visited clients to offer the paint.
Okay, so repeat with me. I visit clients. I visit clients.
I visit clients
To offer them paints, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I visit clients to offer them paint.
Okay. Oh, paint. Okay, very good. What else?
I take the calls.
I take phone calls. One more time. I take
Phone calls.
Okay, so I take phone calls. Okay, very good. All right, so you see, because we have action verbs, we don't need the verb to be. I visit, I take, you see? So subject and the verb. Very good. Let's ask one participant more. Rosa, what do you do, Rosa? Thank you, Mariela.
Good teacher. I am an accountant assistant, and I make invoice. I attend clients, and I make office documents or send to the other companies. How do you say oficina de gobierno?
Government offices.
Government or government offices.
Okay, very good. So repeat with me. I am an accounting assistant. One more time.
I am an accounting assistant.
Exactly. All right. Very good. So good job. So you see, so these are the activities that we do at work every day or different on different days. Let's see. We're going to work on one more activity before we work in groups again. Okay, so here we go. I need your help to complete. I need your help to complete the activity here. Okay, so here we go. We need to drag the boxes to the empty spaces. Okay, so Vicky says, can you help me read Vicky's part? I
work in
where?
in a charity.
All right. Charity. Okay. In a charity as a researcher. Repeat with me. As a researcher.
As a researcher.
Do you know what a charity is?
Caridad.
Exactly. Okay. So great. Very good. Like then. Okay. So number 2, Ken says, I
work for a university.
Yeah, I think it's in this case for Ken is charity.
Oh, the charity is for Ken, maybe, right? Okay, we're going back to number 1 later. Let's do this guy's name. I study.
It's a university. In this case, yes, it's a university.
Okay, so
Manchester.
Okay, I study university in Manchester.
Manchester.
I'm studying music. I study music.
I study what? I study what? Because university is the place, right? So I study
music.
Music, right?
In Manchester.
That sounds better, right? Okay. What about Rosie?
University.
University.
So I study.
No.
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 Nottingham.
No. Music.
Teacher.
At the music office.
I study, for example, when I say I work at Speak, for example, I work at Speak, or I work at Lishus. You see, that's the name of the place. When you say at, you see, and here it's giving the name of where the university is. I study at
the University of
Nottingham, right? Or like when you say
and study music.
Exactly, like when you say I study at the University of El Salvador, for example. Now, Elaine.
As a teacher.
Exactly. These are British names. Okay. So I work as a teacher. Very good. Okay. So Vicky, because Vicky is a researcher, you see? So Vicky says, I work in a
hospital.
Ah,
Teacher,
researchers
researcher.
do investigations, you see,
Mm.
for medicine,
Ah, okay.
you see, like this. Like people who are
Okay.
in laboratories, you see, they are researchers. Okay, so let's see. Let's check our answers. Very good. Okay, now we're gonna leave this here. Okay, and then we're moving on to our next activity. Okay, so let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this one, you see, so everyday tasks. So tasks is a word similar to activities. You see, tasks and activities are the same. Activities or tasks, things we do at work. So you see, when you describe your activities, you say I meet. This is the verb for a meeting. I meet the head chief to review what? To review the
Employee menu.
okay. Very good. Do you meet with people at work?
Yes.
I meet with who? Or I meet
Work.
with my coworkers. Okay, very good. All right, then we have another verb. I call. It says a marketing company about promotional souvenirs. Do you call people at work? Do you do that?
Yes.
Who do you call? I call
I saw a client
clients. Okay, very
for
good.
the sales.
For sales, you said? For sales?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, very good. So you see, when you use the verb call, we don't need anything else, you see. Cuando usted usa el verbo call, en español decimos, yo llamo a mi mamá, a mi jefe, pero en inglés no necesitamos preposición, solo el nombre. So I call clients. I call my mother, for example. I call, who else do you call? I call
My best friend.
one more time, please.
I call my best friend.
My best friend, thank you. Okay, all right. So you see, we don't need to say call to, for example. We say call and then the person. Okay, then we say, okay, so order. Order is another verb that we use at work. I order the inventory. Repeat with me, the inventory. Inventory.
The inventory.
Okay. Oh, you can also say check. You see, or you can say organize to organize. You see, the next verb that we can use to describe work activities is talk to. Talk to people. I talk to the staff. The staff is a group of people. So do you talk to people at work? Do you talk to people? Who do you talk to? I talk to
For the next meeting.
So who do you
with
talk
us.
to? Okay, so I talk to my boss, okay, for the next meeting. One more time, can you read it for me?
I talk to my boss for the next meeting.
Okay, very good, very good. Now, we can also have the verb interview. You see, this is an action verb. Can you help me read this one? I interview.
I interview potential employees.
Employees, right? So like, for example, Stephanie, she says, I interview people, for example, I interview, you see? And then,
What's interview?
Sorry?
What's the meaning for interview?
Interview is, let me show you a picture. We're going back to the researcher's picture, and then interview people, for example. Missing a letter A here. Okay. Okay. For example, they, the four people, interview her because she wants to work in the company. So an interview or to interview is to ask questions for work. See? Do you interview people at work? Do you do that?
Yes,
Yes?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
all right, very good. Okay, so these are work activities that we do every day maybe, or once a week or twice a week. Okay, so we are going to read about some people's jobs. Okay, so I have two options for you. I have the crocodile researcher. Repeat with me. Crocodile.
Crocodile.
And then we have the ice cream flavor expert. Repeat with me. Ice cream flavor
Ice cream flavor
expert. Okay.
expert.
Which do you want to read first?
Ice cream.
The one about ice cream. Okay, very good. Okay, so we're going to read it. I want to read it first, and you pay attention to me. You can repeat at home with your microphones off, but you can repeat after me. And if you have questions, you can ask me later, okay? So here we go. Let's see. So I'm going to mute your microphones, but you can repeat at home. So, ice cream flavor expert. Believe it or not, I taste ice cream for my job. Yes, it's a dream job, but it's also difficult. I work at a big ice cream company. Every day, I taste lots of different flavors, 3 times each. Why is that? Well, I taste a little of the ice cream we make in the morning, afternoon, and at night. That way, I know that all the ice cream is good. I use my eyes first. Does the ice cream look nice? Then I taste the ice cream with a spoon. Does it taste fresh and sweet? Then I spit it out. Yes, I really spit it out. Do you have any questions for me?
What's the meaning of a spit?
Okay,
Spit.
spit. Yes, it is a verb. Okay. Anything else? Anybody
To
else?
spit it out.
Okay, very good. Spit it out. Okay. What other word would you like to know about?
A spoon.
Spoon. Okay. Spoon. What else? What else?
When we say 3 times each, 3 times each.
Okay, very good. 3 times each. Anything else? Oh, I have a message in the chat. Let's see. Flavor. Okay, Alexander says flavor. Okay. All right, I'm going to start. Okay, so we want to start with the verb spit. Okay, so let's share my screen. Okay, and then I will say spit out. Spit out. Ah, do you see spit out? Do you see that? Spit out. Look. Do you see people doing this in the street? When they go like, and they
Yeah.
is it
Like
nice?
Yucky. No.
No, right?
No.
It's yucky, right? What about this one? Look, spit out. Okay, spit out. All right. So you don't drink it or you don't eat it. You spit something out. Okay. In the reading, the person, what does the person spit out? What?
the ice cream.
The ice cream. Okay, so the person doesn't eat the ice cream. The person spits out the ice cream. You see? Okay, so that is an action verb. Now, the next one, the next word is a spoon. Okay, a spoon. This is not a verb, this is a noun. A spoon. Okay, repeat with me. A spoon. A spoon. You use a spoon to eat what? To eat?
To eat ice cream.
For example, soup.
Soup. Very good. Ice cream. Too. Very good.
Dessert.
Dessert, right? Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay. Each. All right. Now, before I explain each, I will explain flavors. Okay. 1 second. Okay. So, flavors. Let's see. What flavors? Ice cream flavors. Oh, I don't like this one. This one is better. Okay. Okay. I will share the picture with you. And then I will share it. Okay. So, what ice cream flavors do you see?
Chocolate.
Very good. Chocolate.
Lemon.
What else?
Strawberry.
Lemon.
Okay, repeat with me. Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Lemon. Yeah. What else?
Orange.
Chocolate.
Okay. Chocolate. Okay.
Orange.
Orange.
Blueberry.
Raspberry.
Exactly.
Blueberry.
Okay. And raspberry. Okay. Very good. So these are chocolate. So sorry, these are ice cream flavors. Ice cream flavors. We can have different types of flavors. Okay. For example, let's see. If it's not ice cream, we can have, let me share something with you, something different. Okay. We can also have cake, for example, cake flavors. What cake flavors do you see in the pictures? Okay. For example, let's see. For example, what is the flavor of this cake?
Strawberry.
Very good. Exactly. And now we can also have tamales flavors. For example, what flavors do we have here? Let's see. Something we are familiar with. Look at this one. What is the flavor of this tamale? Spinach and
Feta cheese.
Feta cheese, right? Very good. And let's see. What what tamale flavors do we have in El Salvador?
Bisque?
Pork, tamales,
So pork, chicken, right?
Can
and
Biscuits.
Like
I don't
cheese.
know, say for the chipili.
I don't know either. Chipili,
bean.
yeah. We will say chipili.
Chipili with cheese.
Exactly, exactly. So so flavors are different tastes. They are flavors. Now,
How do you say quesillo, teacher?
quesillo, cheese.
Yeah.
I would
You
say
want.
cheese.
Come on.
I, I would call it quesillo, and I would describe it. I would say elastic cheese. So you can say
Okay.
quesillo is like an elastic cheese, you can say. But quesillo is
Okay.
the same, I would say. Yes. All right. Now, for example, now we're going to explain the word each. Okay, this word. Okay, each. All right. So I have 3 children. Let's see. This is
You have
child
the children.
right now for the example. Not really. Okay, so this is my child number 2, and I have another one. Okay, I'm going to have 4 children, let's say. Okay, 4. Okay. So these are my 4 children. Now, my children want ice cream. Okay, they want ice cream. So I'm going to give an ice cream cone to each. So an ice cream cone for the first child, an ice cream cone for the second, an ice cream cone for the third, and an ice cream cone for the fourth one. So an ice cream cone to each child.
Cada uno.
Exactly. To each child. Okay, so when he says in the text, when he says here, let's see, let me find it. Okay, so I taste lots of different flavors 3 times each. 3 times each. So this means that, for example, if I taste the chocolate flavor, I taste it how many times?
3 times.
2 times.
Okay, and then the next flavor is lemon. Okay, so I'm going to taste lemon how many times?
3 times.
So the next one is going to be strawberry. Okay, so I taste a lot of different flavors, but every flavor I taste 3 times each. So 3 times the chocolate flavor, 3 times the lemon flavor, and 3 times the strawberry flavor. Are we okay?
Each is correct
For a
with
different.
each one.
Yeah, we can say each one.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So very good.
But a different time.
Yes. For example, you finish with chocolate. So 3 times chocolate, then 3 times lemon, and then 3 times strawberry. And he does this activity at different times of the day, right? You see? How many times does he do this activity? How many times? Do you see it?
3 times.
3 times.
You
That's
see?
a different time.
You see?
Every day.
I taste a little of the ice cream we make in the morning.
Morning, afternoon, evening,
Afternoon and night.
at night.
Exactly. So 3 times, right? Exactly. Very good. Okay. Very good. So right now, I'm going to have you read the text for me. Okay. So we're going to start with Lisa. Okay, Lisa, can you help us read here, from here to here?
Okay. Believe it or not, I taste ice cream for my job. Yes, it's a dream job, but it's also difficult. I work at a big ice cream company.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to continue with Osmaro. Osmaro, help us read from every day to at night.
Okay. Every day I test lots of different flavors 3 times each. Why is that? Well, I test a little the ice cream we make in the morning, afternoon, and at night.
Very good. Daisy Stephanie, let's continue from here to here.
Okay, that way I know that all the ice cream is good. I use my eyes first. Does the ice cream look nice? Then I taste the ice cream with a spoon.
Very good. And then we're going to ask Estrella, can you help us read the rest?
Yeah. Does it taste fresh and sweet? Then I spit it up. Yes, I really spit it up.
Very good. When the person says, I spit it out, it refers to what?
The ice cream.
Very good. It's similar to saying, I spit the ice cream out. But in this case, it says, I spit it out. It, referring to the ice cream. Very good. Very good job. Do you have any questions for me before we move to the next activity? Okay, I think we're good. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so our next activity is the following. Okay, let me share my screen. All right. Can you help me read the instructions? Pamela, please.
Okay. Instruction. Write a text about what do you do at work. Describe your daily work activities.
Very good. Repeat with me one more time. About what you do at work.
About what you do at work.
Very good. Okay, so your text, okay, your text is individual. You see, your text is individual. Okay, but you are going to write it in a group. Okay, in case you want to ask your classmates about ideas or vocabulary. Okay, similar to that activity that we did some days ago when you wrote, you see, when you wrote a text. Well, this is similar. So your text is individual because you have to write about what you do at work. So for example, you say something like, okay, so I am a teacher. I work at Speak Academy. Okay. I can say every day I teach English classes. You see, I prepare my classes in the morning. Okay, and then you can describe all your routine about work. Okay, this is an example. Do you have any questions for me? No? No questions? Okay, let me send you this picture. These are the instructions. Okay, remember, that text is individual. Okay, individual. Now, you can ask me or you can ask your classmates to write your text. Okay, let's take 15 minutes for this activity. Okay, so let's take 15 minutes to write the text. Okay, and if you have questions, send me a message. The pronunciation for that word is a lawyer's assistant, Alexander. Lawyer's assistant. All right. So I'm going to send you to working groups on your individual paragraph. Okay. Describe what you do at work. Here we go.
answer a question.
Tell me.
If I say llegar al trabajo, I don't remember if uh,
Get.
get to workplace or get to work.
I get to work or I get to the workplace. You have two options.
I get to
work.
Okay.
Work. I'm missing the letter R. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Yes, teacher.
Do you have a question?
For me, no.
Oh, okay. I'm going to be here in case you need something. You can continue working.
Teacher,
Tell me.
how do you say procesar todo tipo de servicio que recibe la planta?
Procesar todo tipo de
Servicio que recibe la planta o que se hacen en las instalaciones de la empresa.
service. Are done. You want to say la planta or la empresa? What do you want to say?
La planta. Okay.
Done. Let me send you a message. Facilities or facility. You can say in the facility to say la planta, or you could also say the plant. Also in the plant, or you can say in the factory if it's a fábrica. Let's see. So you have three options there.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. Okay, we're bringing everybody back to the main session. All right. Okay. So now we are going to share our stories in groups. Okay. So let's share our descriptions in groups. Okay. So accept the invitation and read your text to your classmates in the group you are in. Okay. So let's accept the invitations. Here we go.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. I share my file in chat. in- in-
I finished.
Wow, very fast. Okay, I read.
Okay, read.
Hello, my name is Osmaro Silva. I am an assistant and computing engineer. My main responsibilities are lead the software product development team, lead innovation within the department, control the profitability of the development team, and design products or service for our customer. Only this.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
And teacher, one question, only read or writing the information?
You need to read only.
Only read.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I'm great.
Oh, okay.
I am no, I am a customer. Sorry, I'm nervous. I am a customer. Ay, perdón, ¿qué estoy diciendo? I am a content assistant. I work at Calcitech. It's a factory where socks are made. I make invoices. I prepare documents to send to government offices. I attend clients. I call clients for sales. I take notes from meetings with my bosses. I schedule merchandise deliveries and I call customer to collect to invoice.
Good job. Very good.
Thank you. Oh,
Next.
Okay, I continue.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I'm a doctor and I work at a company. I do different activities. When I get to work, I clean my desk. After that, I assist patients. Subsequently, I make physical examination. Then I make a diagnosis and prescribe medicine each. I check the blood pressure, the blood, the blood pressure when
Medardo or Juan, Lisette.
Okay. No.
In my case, I work like a count, and every day at the same, I turn on my computer and check the emails and check the email. I made a forms, and also I attend a lot of calls because sometimes the employees had a issues with your, I don't know, with your and some problems. Um, uh, these are really bothered, but I enjoy my work. Only that.
Okay. In my case, I am an assistant in a bank. Uh, every day I receive documents and mortgage deeds. I put in order and validate the information. I enter documents into the system and I keep the documents in a vault. And if there exists any irregularity, I send emails to the responsible to solve and receive documents once again. Just that.
Very nice, my turn. Okay, I am field engineer in the telecommunications area. I usually arrive at the office and I receive instruction from my boss. Commonly, I travel around the country. I visit new clients and take notes about for example, where will I put the equipment. I take photos and GPS points. When I return to my office, I make a report and plans with AutoCAD, and I send it to my boss for email. Finally, I configure the equipment and try the service. This is a little part of the job.
Very good job, guys. Very good. Who goes next?
Luis or Pamela.
Okay.
I do.
I read my text. I am in charge of corporate alliance. I work at Plan International. I am in charge of rich alliances with the corporate sector, so that they let us visit them and invite employees to donate to our ONG. I organize activities with companies, for example, for International Women Days or International Children Day. I search for companies to donate money for develop a project.
Good job. Very good. Thank you for sharing.
Stephanie or Luis?
Okay. Okay, everybody read your information. Grab your hands.
Thank you.
Everybody finished?
Yes,
Very
we finished the picture.
All right, get ready. We're going back to the main session.
Yes, teacher.
All right, everybody's back. I think we were missing 2 students. Let me see if they're ready to share their descriptions over here. So, Luis, are you ready with your description?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, can you read your text for us, please?
Okay, it's a short text.
No.
I am a salesman. I work as serving customer all day. I sell pets food and I try to give a solution when the customer asks me something about your pets.
Very good, very good. Thank you for sharing. Let's see. And I think Stephanie Michelle was missing too.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um, I am a junior talent sourcer. I work in Blue Door Talent. Every day I start working at 8. The first things I do is send a message to my boss to notify her that I start work because I work from home. After that, I check my emails, then I review the job website to see the candidates that send us their resumes. Next, I look in LinkedIn for potential candidates. In the afternoon, I met interviews, and sometimes I have to prepare some like reports to have the information that I get in the interviews. At the end of the day, I do a activity chart to send to my boss.
Wonderful. Very good description. Very good. All right. So I am going to share some observations from everything I heard. Okay. And this is going to be the last thing we do today. Now, repeat with me. We say control. I control. Repeat with me. Control. Control.
Control.
Okay. Um, I make forms. Repeat with me. I make forms. See?
Make forms.
Exactly. Because if you say I make a forms, this is not possible because this is singular and this is plural. You see? So choose one. Do you want to say I make a form, or do you want to say I make forms? So you decide. Do you want to do it singular or plural? Now, next observation, we need to say, I work as an accountant. Okay, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 words here. I work as an accountant. I work as a teacher. I work as a technician. Okay, so you see, I work as an accountant. Now, next, I take calls. I take calls. Okay. From employees that have problems with, and I heard you say with your, and then, for example, internet, for example. Okay. What do I need to change here? From employees that have problems with
There.
right? Their internet. Their, from they, you see? Now, let's see. How do we pronounce this word? Can you help me remember?
Equipment.
Equipment.
Equipment. Equipment.
Equipment.
One more time. Equipment. Equipment.
Equipment.
Very good. Okay. Now, when you say por email, se lo mando por email, we do it, we say, I send the information, for example, I send the information by email. You see? By email. Or we can also say via email. You see? We can say both. So by email or via email. Now, plural, alliances. 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 Alliance is singular. Alliances is plural.
Alliances.
Exactly. Then I'm in charge of. Después de esta frase, si usted va a decir un verbo, tiene que ir en gerundio. I'm in charge of reaching, for example. I'm in charge of reaching. I'm in charge of checking. I'm in charge of, what could be another example? Another verb? I'm in charge of?
Looking.
Looking, very good. Looking for, okay. Then, okay. Let's see, we almost finished. Okay, repeat with me. I organize.
Organize.
Organize, very good. Okay, customer service, repeat with me. Customer service.
Customer service.
Customer service, and okay, and then about your pet, for example. But this is for customers. So for the customers, possessive, about their pets, you see? About their pet or pets, you see? Okay, so you need to remember possessive for what people? Possessive for she, her. Possessive for he, his. Possessive for you, your, right? Exactly, your. Okay, so we need to think of people we are speaking about. Okay, very good. Okay, so great descriptions. You did a great job tonight. Okay, so I'm going to send you a picture for your feedback. And I will see you tomorrow, okay? Now, have a good night and let me take your attendance, okay? Here we go. One second, let me take your attendance. Don't go yet. Should be outside. The press should be outside. Okay, so here we go. Now, Stephanie Aguilar.
Present.
See you tomorrow. Luis Antonio Alas.
Present, Miss.
Bye
See you
bye.
tomorrow.
See you. Estrella Dulcinea Aparicio.
I'm here, teacher. Good night.
Very good. Good night. Daisy Stephanie Avelar.
Here, Miss. Good night.
Bye bye. Alexander Armando Ayala.
Present, teacher. Good night.
Bye bye. Mariela de Mata. Mariela is here. She's having problems. Claudia Flores.
Present teacher, good night.
Bye bye. Carlos Fernando Gaitán. Oh, he's here. Versali Madeline. Not sure. I think she's not there. Yeah. Okay. Rosa Enriquez.
Present teacher, good night.
Bye. Pamela Hernandez.
Present teacher.
Bye bye. Jose Lizano is here. Thank you. He's driving. Medardo Luna.
Good night, Miss.
Here. Good night. Javier Mancia is here too. Karina Navarrete. Karina is here. Carla Oliva.
Present teacher.
Bye bye. Nilson Paz.
Present teacher.
Thank you. Lizeth Portillo.
Present teacher, thank you.
Bye bye. Víctor Ramírez.
Present.
Good night. Jacqueline Noemi Ramos.
Present teacher.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Good night. Gabriela Reyes is here. Juan Rodríguez.
Here, teacher.
Bye bye. Brenda Sandoval.
Present teacher.
Bye bye. Erika Santos.
Present.
Bye bye. Osmaro Silva.
Present teacher.
Bye bye. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.